This is a video review for Transformers Takara Animated Deluxe Waspinator. This is a Takara release, so the only difference is the paint apps. And by I mean paint apps, I mean one paint app on this figure. It's only one paint app different than the other Hasbro release, and that is this like light purple around here, and the Decepticon logo in a different style. So that's all the differences between them. Sadly, I don't have a normal Waspinator. That's why I had to get this guy, because I couldn't find any other Waspinator online, so I had to go for Takara. And going for what prices Waspinator was online at the time, like £90 something. So had to go for this one, which was only like 30. So, and I really wanted a Waspinator because I like Waspinator. So he is in his Wasp mode. Decent sized Wasp for a deluxe toy. Let's bring in another beast animated Transformer, Grimlock. As you can see, Grimlock is rather taller than Waspinator, because Grimlock is a Voyager, obviously. And yeah, that's basically it. He has a gimmick where you pull his lever down here and he can fly. Whee! So you have a normal Hasbro release would have just green around here instead of a shiny purple. That's pretty much it. I just done those red in there with a red Sharpie, just because it felt a bit plain and it looks cool. Yep, painting up like sharpieing up my expensive Japanese toy. Oh well, it's my toy. I can do whatever the fuck I want with it. So transform it. It's pretty simple. First of all, you've got to bend these up like so. I've got to be really gentle with mine because one of mine actually snapped off and I had to super glue it back on. I'm very delicate with all my Transformers on. I just break off my Japanese ones. Fold that back. Bring the legs down. My legs are ultra stiff because I had to do them up with super glue. There's a lot of problems with my Takara toys. Every Takara toy I get, there's a lot of problems with them. Bend out the legs. Like that. So you have this monstrosity going on. Hold out these sections. Like that. And we got the Hunt for the Decepticons Insecticon right there. Be like, that figure was retarded. Bring these down. Connect up the arms to make them one arm. There we go. Like that. Same for the other side, obviously. Transformation, of course, is exactly the same as the Hasbro release, because it's just basically a better paint job, but a better paint job is only focused on this bit here. But take the chest bit down, flip out the head, tab everything in to the chest, like that. And there we basically have Waspinator in robot mode. And he's awesome. I really like him. When this figure came out, he was pretty small compared to other deluxes, but now he's average deluxe size, which is pretty cool. So later waves of animated were smaller figures, and I had no problem with that. I mean, I had like Rodimus. This guy doesn't want to stand up properly. Ugh. Stand up. There we go. Slanted. There we go. Slightly. Later waves of animated were kind of going smaller. Then it went on to Dark of the Moon, which was small. Then he took off Mech Tech and made it into the Robots in Disguise line. But now you can actually see, if I bring in a deluxe, he's still pretty small compared to Bumblebee, because Bumblebee is pretty tall for a deluxe nowadays. But Waspinator would have been tiny compared to normal animated figures around that time. But now, this is a normal size. Then there you go. Be away. There we go. So yeah, very nice. I really like again, the purple, because normally it would just be green, the same green that it's molded on, and I think that would look too plain, so I kind of like it like this. He's got a lot of translucent plastic on him, a lot of purple, which I like. Purple here, purple in his eyes, purple in his other eyes, purple here, purple down here. So it's got a lot of purple, and I really like purple. On the back, he has not got a single piece of back kibble, which is very nice, and he's got the animated lines going on there, like the going in, back. As for articulation, he's got a neck joint up and down there. He's got a ball joint on his neck there, so he's got 2 joints on his neck. So he can put his neck right up here, but I like my Waspinator to have this little hunch. He's got a ball joint up here, swivel on the bicep, or that, yep. He's got bend at the elbow. Nothing else at the wrist or anything, because of how he's transformed. He's got a little ball joint on the little arm here, and got a little hinge, so he can go, hello. He hasn't got 360 waist, but I think it could have been engineered in, personally, but I don't care, it's Waspinator. He's got a ball joint at the hip, he's got a swivel at the thigh, bend at the knee, both ways, so you can go, whoa. And he's got a swivel at the foot. So he's got decent articulation for something that was made in 2000, where does it say the date? 2008. For something that was made in 2008. Pretty damn awesome. Pretty damn awesome. So there you go, guys. I highly recommend you get Waspinator. I don't think that these paint... At the time this was released, I don't think this paint app and the Decepticon logo up here in different colour, different style was quite worth the extra like £50 you could put on him. But now if you can find him online, I think he's still on Amazon.co.uk. I could say get him. He's really good. I really like him. So there you go.
Waspinator signing out.